Okay, today's Sunday, FB Live. I'm Dr. Khim. I think I'm the best Chinese metaphysics teacher, psychology teacher, counselor. I grade myself first class. Okay, coming. Today is I have some announcement about the Chinese New Year for the old folks, and then some announcement for the I-Ching upcoming class. And then I want to talk about try my best to complete the I-Ching Hexagram today. Try my best. Okay. Now, okay, let's do the announcement first. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching me, and like and share if you're watching replay also, like and share. Okay, let more people benefit from a true teacher. I call myself true. I'm very, very true. No cheating. Okay, come. Let's make the announcement first. Okay. David, oh, my apple. Yeah. I miss my apple. How's my apple, David? Ellen, nice to see you. First prize. Okay, do a bit of announcement, and then David also listen, because the I-Ching you need to get some preparation. Okay, so that the class will go smooth on that day. Okay, come and see the announcement, Okay, announce the Chinese New Year first. Okay, now first thing first, thank you very much. Your contribution has helped me to make some achievement for these old folks. Without you, this program is impossible. I tell you, it's impossible. And thank you so much, every one of you. So want to do charity, also need to have 钱. That's why I-Ching, this Friday class very important. Those who come and attend the Friday I-Ching class, I can guarantee you, or roughly, I can say, you are destined to be rich. Destiny. If not, how can you possibly come to this I-Ching class? This class is very, very powerful. David, you witness my power, right? You know I don't teach rubbish. And everything I teach is like mind-blowing, eye-opening, jaw-dropping, and very genuine, right? I don't say, okay, this one don't teach. This, no, I teach. When I teach, I really teach. That's how we are professionally trained in the university and the polytechnics for the past 20 years. Okay, come and talk about the senior first. So first thing first, thank you very, very much. Without you, this program cannot achieve. Cannot achieve. Impossible. Okay, now, first announcement. 1st of March, we meet 3 p.m. at WWA. Volunteers. We will meet at the AWWA Senior Home, 123 Ang Mo Kio Avenue 6. Level 3. Meet me at level 3. Okay? This is the address. Don't know, Google AWWA Senior, and then look for the direction, look for the website, whatever. Okay? So this is the address. Remember, I need volunteers. I alone cannot get this done. Volunteers, come and help me. Especially you contributed, you come. Teacher, I never contribute. Then you give those who have contributed an opportunity to serve. And then they also can see how I do it, how I use their money. They can witness themselves. That, hey, teacher, you very good at, you use our money very, very effectively, and then you do a good job like that. And it's your effort. Okay, AWWA Senior Home, 123 Ang Mo Kio Avenue 6. Right? Meet me level 3, 3 p.m. You see a lot of 333. Okay, next. Come with your wear your Chinese New Year clothing. Don't come without the Chinese New Year clothing, because it's Chinese New Year, right? We want to buy nian with the old folks, with oranges, with ang pao, with goodies bag, with buffet. So come with the CNY clothings. And then you can also enjoy the buffet. If not, we can go to another place after the whole event. We can still celebrate, right? So come with your Chinese New Year clothing volunteers, contribution volunteers. Okay, so the plan is like that. Look at the plan. Look at the plan. The plan is like that. First, 3 p.m. you meet me. I will orientation you. Orientation you means I will explain to you, hey, this level, what they're doing here. On the left side is what, on the right side is what, right? And then every level, what's happening every level, and who are these old folks, right? I will orientate you. I will also bring you around to get to know the old folks. Orientation, number 1. Number 2, I need singers. Teacher, I contributed, and then I can sing. Come and help. I need singers. we have a singing session for the old folks. I tell you, the old folks super like the singing session one, right? Because many years ago, I was there also doing volunteer work. Then I saw another group of volunteers. They are singing for the old folks, and the old folks like it. Baby love music, teenager love music, you and I love music. So does the old folks. They also love music. Okay, but of course, maybe the latest song they don't appreciate lah, right? Maybe you sing the Zhou Jie they blur, huh? Simi Tai Ji, right? So maybe they like some old song. So you practice some old song, come and sing for them, and then make sure you know how to sing. You don't come and sing and then sorry teacher, I forgot this word how to pronounce that rhythm how to sing. I want those can sing one. Don't want like halfway there卡住 one. I don't want that type. I want something like my style one can sing like me. Please. Not enough singer. I have singer not enough. And then okay. Then the plan is like that. One group will go over there to sing for the old folks. It will be at level 3. I organize everything at level 3. So the old folks won't be everywhere. Okay? So one corner will be singing, performing, singing for the old folks. They will super enjoy one. They will clap, then very happy one. Okay? Then another group will follow me, go and do the loading, unloading, especially the strong men. I need the strong men. Right? We will need to do loading, unloading of all the goodies, table display, table settings, so that we can do the distribution. Those who join me last few rounds doing this charity for old folks, I think they know what I'm talking about. We will load, unload. Then after that, we need to display. Right now, easy for them to collect the goodies. And then volunteers need to stand behind to help with the distribution. For example, like last round, we give out some hand soap. The uncle thought it's biscuit. So the volunteer say, no, uncle, this one not biscuit. This one is soap, hand soap, bath soap, not biscuit. Very cute. So you must be there to explain to the old folks, this one not soap, right? This one is, this one not biscuit, not edible. This one is soap, right? This one is edible. This one is biscuit. You understand? Not they will confuse, right? Then around 4 p.m. we will start after settings, all this. Right, so we have two groups here, right? One group is the singer group, go one side. One group will kind of help me with the hard labor work. Okay? And then 4 p.m. we will start give out the ang pao and the oranges and the goodie bag. Okay? And then 5 p.m. the buffet will come and set up. Volunteers need to stand behind the counter. They need to serve. Why? Because the old folks, some are walking sticks. So you need to help them. Sometimes you need to serve and then bring the food to their room or put them in a place so they can sit down and eat properly or what. Sometimes you have to help them. Some are on wheelchair. Then some are bedridden. If bedridden, then you need to help them pick some food, blah, 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 bring to their room. When you're there, you will know, right? Some old folks may allocate to some volunteers. Some volunteers got to help. Okay? They need to push wheelchair lah, hold the walking stick lah, right? Serve the bedridden. Those who come last few rounds, they will know what I'm talking about. But if you're first time, you will be orientated how to do it. Okay? And so this is the plan, how I work this out. Okay? Now, those who join me, volunteers, they know I got very, very strong leadership. I never screw up any charity event. Every time I plan until nice one. I won't say that, sorry, forget table. Sorry, forget the old folks. Sorry, forgot plain oranges. I don't have all these issues. Okay? And then, this volunteer stand here do what? My leadership is very, very strong. Those who come, they know how I allocate, how I organize. So we'll be very systematic, very organized. Every volunteers will be very fulfilling and very busy. And very satisfying. Okay, next. Teacher, you use my money, do what? Okay. The contribution money, I managed to pack 120 ang paos. Every ang pao I prepared to put $20 inside. Not prepare, it's $20. Why? So many old folks, 90, and then plus all the nurses. Okay? And then I need to prepare extra in case I got more nurses come, or in case I for example 90 folks, sekali 95, you know what I mean? say it's 90, sometimes 92. Or 2 folks come out, you know, suddenly, old folks extra, you know. So I need to pack extra one. And then next, oranges, we prepared 200 pieces. And then the old folks request for Ceylon pass. One student very cute. She said, teacher, Ceylon pass for Chinese New Year, like not so auspicious. Yeah, but the old folks requested, right? Because the last round we gave them the Ceylon pass in boxes, but not the large box, because very expensive. One piece, 真贵啦. Then after that, the old folks asked me, got some more, you know? Then I like, I look at the auntie, I say, 没有嘞，一个老人一个而已. So I know it's not enough for them. So this round we got a bit of budget. We increased the size of the box. I think it's 20 pieces per box. This round I cannot remember, but I know upgraded from small to medium. Last round was small. Don't know 20 or 50 pieces. Cannot remember. Then they will take photo and show you. And then they requested bird nest. They want bird nest. So 192 bottles. And then the early milk, they need the milk. So we also distributed the milk. Okay? But not the small one, not enough. The last round I gave milk, but not enough. I gave in packet form because budget right? The early milk very expensive. But this round, because quite a number of you support, thank you. Of course, not a lot of you support lah. 2 member we don't have so many 2 member. We are not like 100,000 subscribers. This we don't have. But we do our best. So this round, I bought the 1 kg one. This one I think they can drink 3 months already. At least can tahan 3 to 6 months. 1 kg I think can. I don't know. I try my best. So, but in refill form, so 90 packets. The bottle one very expensive. So, but the refill form is cheaper. So I bought the refill form. Okay. And then they also asked for coffee powder. The old folks, they say, hey, can tell Dr. Kim, we want to drink coffee. Right. Then we don't want sugar. We don't want milk. We don't want this. We don't want that. So very simple. Get them the Nescafe, the coffee powder. And this round is also the bigger bottle. Okay. Last time was the packet one. Right, the 3-in-1. Yeah, that time 3-in-1. One old folks take about 10 packet, I remember. Right, the strip, and then 10, every old folks 10. But not enough for them, 10. So this round, give them the bottle, big one. Okay? And then the moisturizer, also the big bottle one, the 600 ml one, big one. Not the 150 ml, the tuakong. Guaranteed enough to use at least 1 year, right? And then they also asked the towel. Last round we give towel, but it was the something like hand towel. So they say, hand towel a bit small. So they want the body bath towel. So this round, buy the body bath towel. I know the item this time is less, but they are bigger size. Bigger size. That's why more expensive. And last round, we no budget also. We give bento set. This round got a bit of budget. So the money spent on buffet. And then this buffet is the premium one. Premium buffet. I believe sufficient also for nurses, volunteers, plus the old folks. Because I order quite a very large portion. I calculate already. Shouldn't go wrong. And then old folks, they cannot eat some food. They cannot eat. They like for example, softer food like fish. So usually more expensive, like prawn, fish, like that. So that's why I need to order the premium one. The last round we gave the bento. Then I realized this bento got problem. You know what's the problem? Some old folks eat a bit late. The bento smelly already. Paynow. So this round I smart. I do the buffet. Though my heart very pain because very expensive. You can think how much? But okay. Just nice our budget. Just nice can fit this. Fit this. Just nice can. Last round one was quite poor. This round one better. Okay. So these are the goodies for the old folks. And then teacher will take photo lah. That day you will see photo videos of this. So remember, teacher needs singer, and then I contribution student, please come down and help. Okay, it will be very fulfilling, satisfying for you, and also eye-opening. You can see how this senior lives in these places, and learn to serve them, because Chinese New Year we want to build what good karma, correct or not? Every year, start of the year, we want a lot of positive things. We want to do a lot of positive activity, correct or not? To what? Promote your good luck, correct? So everybody happy, right? The old folks are happy, you are happy, teacher also happy, correct? Very, very good. This one very, very good karma, right? Of course, we do all this not necessary karma lah. We do this because really want to help the old folks. But indirectly also, you generated very, very good karma. Teacher, I give some donation, but I never come down and help. Also got good karma one, right? Your sincerity definitely will receive very, very good karma. Okay, this one is the announcement for the old folks. So remember, 1st March, 3 p.m., those who contribute the money, please come and serve the old folks. And then wait for me at level 3. Okay? And then come with CNY clothings. 跟 old folks 拜年. And then orientation. These are all the plans you're going to hear. But I singer needed. Okay, next announcement for the I-Ching class. I better do all this announcement so that Friday 不会乱. This one is Sunday. This coming Sunday. So this coming Sunday, no MB live already. Your teacher very busy with the old folks. Correct? But video will put up for you to witness, to see. And then, okay, Friday is the I-Ching class. Right? So Friday, I-Ching class students, right? Many of you sign up. So I-Ching students, I want you to know we have 2 days, right? So Friday we'll be doing the plotting of your favorite 4-digit. Okay? So number 1, you need to bring, of course, your 4-digit, right? You need to bring your favorite, not my favorite 4-digit, your favorite 4-digit. Okay? Some preparation you need to do. Right, day 2, stocks and go, crypto, investment project, a partnership. Teacher, I got chili business, I got whatever. All right, anything business. Teacher, I have this stocks I've been monitoring for 2 years. Hey, teacher, this Bitcoin, when can hit this price? Teacher, this Bitcoin should I sell now? Right, teacher, I have this altcoin, this altcoin. You think I can, or I better let go now lah. We will talk about this on day 2. So same, you need to prepare. Right, you need to prepare what you want to do on day 2. Okay, so day 1 you need to bring your favorite 4-digit. Day 2 you need to bring your, for example, your concern investment project. Why? Because in class, first I'll teach you how to plot. 2, I'll teach you my secret, my style one. Right, for example, those students who join my class, they know, this one nobody taught before, nobody know, and very, very accurate. Correct. You can ask David. I can on the spot see his number on the spot at night. He can strike 40. I did this, right? 天地为证, and then I got witness one, right? There are students with me. They witness. They were so amazed. David is of course the witness. He is the benefactor one. Okay. Okay. So remember, bring your favorite 4-digit. Okay, and then bring your investment project, number 1. Okay, so get ready these 2 things. So I'm going to, let's say, teacher, I got a 4-digit already. Then I teach you how to plot, how to read, how to this, right? Then I also will help you interpret. I'll help you find out when, how, and so on, right? So so very easily you should be able to take back your school fees, no problem. And this one also, will teach you, hey, when you see this, you better sell, right? Hey, this one is like that. It's time to buy. Okay. And more things to prepare. Yes, you need to bring laptop, right? Why? Because I want you to jot down my secret. I don't want you to listen, learn, and then forget. I want you to jot down. Teacher, no student notes. I have got student note, right? But I also want you to bring your laptop. So easier for you. In case you need to do some calculation, you got a laptop, easier to work with. Or that scribble everywhere. Okay? Don't scribble everywhere. Save the earth. Use the laptop. David know my pattern, huh? David, right? You know teacher's pattern. Okay, and then, okay, next. Before we start the class, right? Before we block the I-Ching, correct? Wash the hand first. And then make sure you shower. Shower, clean all this, then you enter the classroom. Because we want to do this I-Ching, right? We need to plot the chart. So I want this to be done. Huh? I want you to like shower clean, wash your hand. Some students even have vegetarian for a few days. But this one, I don't care. I don't care. But at least shower clean. This one very important. All right, bring a laptop, get ready, a 4-digit, and then shower clean, wash your hand. Huh? Some students, they have vegetarian for a few days one. Some few weeks, some few months. Up to you. But this one, I think not very important. Some have table settings. Right? Some have quiet room, like maybe David, he wants to do it in a quiet room, right? Some have candles, some have joystick. Right? Teacher, I'm not doing online. I'm coming face to face. Don't worry. I got all this ready for you. You don't have to headache this. Right? I get all this for you. Right? But this one, you have to do yourself, all right? Then in the class, correct, I will explain accuracy rate. Correct? This one is called respect. This is called respect. This part is called respect, or on top is called respect lah. Below this part is called setting the atmosphere. That's why setting the atmosphere, I'm not so particular. Right? I'm more particular about the respect part. But of course this will be good lah, because quiet sometimes you don't want people disturb you, right? Like you busy plotting something very important, and then you have to cook, you have to this, you have to that, very funny, right? Okay, and then I-Ching student, yeah. Also in the class, I will explain the throw method. I will explain how to ask question. I'll explain all these things. Right? I will also explain about no greed, because this is not a gambling class. This I-Ching class, right, is actually to teach you make wise wealth decision. Correct? Imagine you learn this, today buy is waste money one. You save money, right? Correct. Let's say you learn already, then you plot. Today cannot buy, waste money, right? Or this month won't one, next month got chance, like that. So you save money, all right? Accuracy rate very high. So my secret, a lot of people don't know this. Don't think you can learn anywhere. Calling. If you learn from somewhere, must be learn from David lah. Must be learn from my student lah. Correct? Okay, and then yeah. So this is the I-Ching announcement. Okay, so get ready your 4-digit, and then get ready whatever, right? Projects you want to ask, right? Or get ready, teacher, I got this partner, get ready, right? This one no need the partner, no need. So laptop, remember to bring. If you use the 50 sticks, those who come to class need the 50 sticks, get ready your 50 sticks. Teacher, I have your Kai Guang 3 coins that time you gifted me. I want to use the 3 coins. You bring. Teacher, I have this Sifu, give me the 50 rice, give me the 3 rice, give me the beans, give me the whatever lah. You bring, because we need it. Okay, so we don't want to start the class and then you have no gears. Get ready your gears. Those 3A students, $388, right? The basic one, they learn the 56, then they really like this method. You say so? Teacher, during the 388 class, you also give us the Kai Guang coins. I also bring also. Online one, get ready lah. If not, we start the class and then you don't know where is it. Correct? Get ready. Clear or not? Clear? Okay. Okay, so announcement done for Chinese New Year, for the class. What to get ready to come. And then one more. Teacher house have Lohe on 28th. we were low head, but you need to call me, correct? You need to, teacher, I want to inform you. Why? Because the low head we need to prepare, right? Then we will have karaoke. And if some of you likes to play cards, limit $1 only, don't bring $50, $100 and throw. It's for fun only. The most one corny, a bad. Play only, happy. Teacher don't want, we just want to sing. Then we just sing. This one, no problem. Teacher doesn't like to promote gambling one, but I like to promote wise wealth decision. I like to encourage students to learn wise wealth decision. I also like students to have small fun. Small fun. Like you ask David, when I help him that time, that small fun, right? That $1 make him so happy. He invested $2, he win 1,500. Wow, he very happy. Like that. 小小玩就好了. For fun only and laughter. Correct? The main focus is still on the BaZi wealth, right? BaZi wealth is what? The proper wealth. Correct? The big amount in your life chart comes from where? Right? That one is the big wealth. Then, but students say, cannot always depend on big wealth, must have some passive income. Then, of course, this I-Ching class very useful. This wife, because passive income usually very dangerous one. Correct? And very unstable, very unpredictable. That type, you definitely need to attend the I-Ching class on this Friday. How are you? Are you first time here or wishing you good wealth too, Chaudhry. The first crucial point of I-Ching, in my opinion, is not to treat this pure aspect as a fortune teller. Yes, that's why we have to learn this 64 meaning. Correct? But there are wisdom there. Right? It can be very useful, right? For prediction. Right? It can be, and it can be very, very powerful. Okay, come. If you just purely learn this meaning, sometimes a little bit under usage, but still very good. Right? You follow this, you can still achieve life success. 64 hexagram. That's why in the past, the Japanese, Korean, Americans, Germany, right? All these foreigners, European, they come to China to rock the Chinese wisdom. That's why if you look at Korea national flag, you realize the I-Ching, something wrong. When you look at the Korea flag, you'll be very funny one. You're like, why the flag very funny, the structure very funny. Like the positioning, like very funny. Why? Because China was weak, and when people come in to want to steal this ancestor wisdom, the scholars modify the knowledge. They modify it. That's why how come they use a bit, looks like the same, but like something not right. You realize, correct? So very powerful. Okay, now let's continue the 64 hexagram. So 3 announcement, Chinese New Year, folks, the I-Ching preparation and the low hay on this coming 28th of February, Saturday, 6 p.m. WhatsApp before you come, so that I can prepare the low hay, your portion of low hay. Drinks also, right? Okay, this I-Ching hexagram very important, because still, even we come to the I-Ching class, right? Still, we will need to learn the 64 hexagram, because we still need to have this meaning of this 64 hexagram knowledge. We will still need it. Okay, the last round I stopped at where? At somewhere here, right? Oh, yeah, I think somewhere here. At I remember 20 something. Correct? Somewhere here. Oh, so if you learn this 64 hexagram or you go through, you will realize the stages has up and down, right? Has up and down in life. Correct? So usually this is full potential. Means every one of us, the day we are born, all of us have our potential. We have different potential. Correct? Like me, I'm very, very strong in my research. Correct? I'm very, very strong in developing theories, uncovering hidden, for example, some calculation or what. I'm very good at that. Okay? My expertise. I'm very, very strong in that. Or I'm very good on uncovering unsaid. Very good. Underlying and very, very good. Oh, okay, then you notice, like go up, then go down, right? Then go up again, then go down, right? Then here go up again, correct? You notice, for example, this row, correct? This is going up, then coming down, right? And then go up and then come down, correct? Then here go up again, up, up, up. This up, right? Here got a bit of setback, a little bit. All right. Then after you notice, go up again. All right. A bit of setback, then up, 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 up. Right. Then this is the down time. All right. Then after from here, slowly climb back again. Correct. Climb back, and then go down again. All right. And then this part go up again. Go up. Then how? Come down again. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Here go up. Go up. All right. Now. Go up a bit down, but we'll go up again. Then this up. Then you realize down, 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 down again. Right, here go up a bit. Then up. My God, I'll sabotage again. Correct, go down. Then after that, try to go up again. Right, go up again, come down again. Go up again, come down again. Go up again, come down again. Come down, then go up again. Then has a little bit of issue, come down again. Right? Then after that, go up. Right? After a bit of down, then go up again. Right? Come down again, then go up again, Right? Then after come down a bit. Alright? Then go out a little bit in life. Right. So you notice if you read the 64 hexagram, wow, life got what? Up and down, up and down. So it's very, very common. Very, very common. And 64 hexagram also reveal that these situations are, in fact, every one of us will go through all these 64 hexagram situations at some point of our life. All of us will sure experience all this. That's why 64 hexagram very, very useful to understand pitfalls. Especially like Audrey say, I don't like to use, for example, she said, I don't like to use this as fortune telling, right? But I-Ching is a very excellent tool to use it to make prediction. I don't know what's the meaning of fortune telling. Maybe it means prediction. I don't know. Correct, teacher. I-Ching is pure in-depth wisdom, right? I-Ching loves good question. Good. Hey, Apple, Happy New Year. I miss you, Apple. Why don't you start with pure energy hexagram, heaven, earth, and so I have done this already. Maybe you want to watch the previous video. Today is not the first time I do hexagram. Right? I have done this I-Ching many, many years ago. Then every time go back to heaven, earth, and it's like always repeating. So I want to move more forward. All right. So if you want to know, like for example, you stated earth, heaven, earth, and so on, right? Watch the past video, then you will know, right? Even more hidden I-Ching knowledge that I have shared in the past, especially the basics. Okay. Now continue. I remember it was 24. Correct? Stop at 24. So today it's the part 3 of this 64 hexagram, right? Part 3 from the previous part 2 lah. But if you go and look at all my videos since 2020, you realize this is not part 3. This is don't know part what already, teacher. Okay, full correction. This correction, make changes, make improvement. Correct or not? For example, like my first wealth class, I tell you disaster. Right? I was screaming. Then second wealth class, third wealth class, fourth wealth class, fifth wealth class, sixth wealth class. This one don't know number what class already. Student give feedback. Teacher, you improve a lot. No more screaming. And then now you change a bit of structure to handle us. Correction. It's called correction. Correction. Then correction usually is what? We can say, okay, it's quite a good way, right? Good way of improve ourselves. So that we can what? We can see better success, like better classes, more enjoyable classes for our wealth class. I still remember the last round I was telling the student, hey, thank you very much for giving me a second opportunity to teach you again. Right? And then the student said, teacher, you improve a lot. I said, yeah, I do all my best. And every time I improve, a bit more, a bit more, a bit more. Right? So I keep stretching myself. But of course, you need to give me an opportunity, right, to correct myself. Correct or not? Teacher, you're very fierce. Teacher, you're very strict. Teacher, you're very high demand on our progression. I learn to like relax. I learn to like it not so hard on you. I learn to like what, softer, more gentle with you. You ask Rebecca, she knows, right? That's the one I scream at her. But she good. She's good. She's good. Now she's my best, my BFF already. Okay. Correction, important, right? Then the next step, correct, is the delusion wu wang gua. You see, these two, they're actually side by side. Then you realize, why are they side by side? Isn't it after correction we should move to the next step? After making correction, we should move to, for example, more forgiving. Like this chart is like more forgiving. Correct? But instead, how come there's like a delusion in between? Before we actually jump to this delusion. Because correction, sometimes we need what? We need time. Right? So in the midst of coming to this forgiving part, right? We will still continue to make some mistakes during this adjustment. Correct? Like for example, 模仿师德 means, in this we say, okay, make correction. Then while we make this correction, sometimes we don't know how to make this correction. Then we may what? We may be doing the wrong thing. For example, I give you one example, right? Sisi is a very beautiful woman in China. Okay? Sisi. And then she got this sad face. She got a sad face, Sisi. Correct? But she's very, very well loved, super loved by the Wu King, Wu Wang. He's super, super like this Sisi, right? Then this Wu Wang also got other concubine. Okay? Then this other concubine, snoop, means spy on this Sisi. Why they spy on her? Because they want to find out, right? They want to make correction. Right? They want to find out how come this Sisi, right, is so well loved by this king, Wu Wang. While all of us is like not like the king are not so smitten by us, but very, very smitten by Sisi. Right? So one concubine went to peek at what Sisi is doing. So she peeked. Then she saw Sisi crying. Something like that. Like doing something like negative, like crying, very sad, Then like she's going to die, like depression, you know. Then this girl said, oh, she used this technique, is it? Like the pitiful face, like the crying, always crying. Because Sisi was actually what? Was a gift from Yue Wang to Wu Wang, correct? She was a gift. So she's not happy, right? Correct now. So depression, right? Then just nice, she was sitting at the patio, and then this concubine was picking at her, trying to find out how she's eaten this Wu Wang. So this concubine also follow. Then the Wu Wang asked her to go to the cold palace. Because she always crying, right? You always crying means you don't answer me, right? Okay, you go to the cold palace. So what? Delusion, right? Means she wants to make correction, but it wasn't done or investigated properly whether this way of correction is it correctly done. So that's why correction will be what? Back and forth, back and forth. Am I right? You will keep making adjustment. Some people, they want to make correction, but they don't know the right way. They don't have a good teacher to guide them. So they can be what? In delusion. So correction also need what? Wisdom. Right? You need what? Guidance. You must know what to correct, where to correct correctly, ethically, completely. But how to know that? So sometimes you need what? High wisdom from high level teacher, correct? Oh, why don't you start? Answer you ready. Irene, nice to see you. 恭喜发财. Okay, correct. So once they move past this delusional stage, means they have made proper correction. Okay, then they'll move to this part. It's a 大虚卦. Correct. 虚 can mean savings, can mean 储蓄. Means something like now I know what I can do, what I cannot do. Right? Like for example, now I know I cannot anyhow spend money, okay? Now I know I must have savings. Something like that. Right? Or I must have limitation. Means for example, if I want to let's say do certain things, I need to know my limitation. I need to know my standing. Right? I need to know where I'm coming from. Right? Even for good intention, I must know how to put it nicely so that it's well accepted or it's more forgiving. Make sense? Then after that, we move to cultivate. Right? Cultivation, this one very important. But you notice you cannot do too young. Correct? These are the young stages. Correct? These are the young stages. These are the older stages. Alright, or you can call this the middle part. Correct? This part is the older part. Or you can break this into 3 segments. Correct? Or you can divide into, for example, right? There are segments here. Correct? Here can be the young. Here can be the middle age. Right? Here, this part is the old age. You can, or this is the start of the business. Right? This is the progression part. And then this is the retrenchment part or the retirement part. You can see the hexagram that way. Okay? That's why when you go to middle age or older, you realize you cannot have these, you cannot have this, you cannot make all this, you cannot be naive. You cannot have no teacher. 启蒙老师, I don't have, not very good. Not very good. Correct? I'm middle age. I don't have a good teacher to read my charts, to guide me properly, to explain to me sound, or correction me properly. Correct? Like germinate. Right? Exploring. These are not for middle age. Not. I try to explore let's say let's say I want to start a brand new career. I start from scratch. I want to start become, let's say, a doctor. At 40 years old, not say cannot, not say cannot, not say cannot. But it says it's better to start early. That's what it means. Like me, I started my PhD quite late, right? But if financially affordable, I could have started so much earlier. Huh? Okay. So move on, move on. Teacher, you speak very fast today. Yeah, because I want to finish this before as much as I can. Huh? And I only have 1 hour to do this. Why teacher 1 hour? The FB live cannot too long. The students give comments. Say, teacher, last time your FB live, few hours, can you shorten it to like 1 hour? Okay. So I shorten it to 1 hour. As per your request. Because sometimes they want to catch up with my video and then they find, wow, 2 hours. They got some stress to finish the 2 hours. So they want me to shoot to 1 hour. Yet give a lot of content. That's what I'm going to do now. This cultivation. Cultivation is like when you reach, for example, you notice government give bonus classes for example, middle-aged adult. Correct? For example, free IT courses, free AI courses, or AI courses at subsidized price for middle-aged adults. Why are they doing this, government? Because this is the cultivation period. Means when we reach, especially middle age, we need to go back. Because sometimes, for example, like 20 years ago, when I started my career, there's no such thing as this AI. Correct? And 20 years later, there's this new AI, and I say I don't want. I still use the old method. I still use the old style, old school style, old school style to do work, to complete my work efficiency. That's why not encourageable, right? Means, right, when you are sort of in this middle part of the career or even at the middle part of your life, correct? You must also still continue to what? Cultivate yourself. Learn new things. Learn AI. You must learn AI. All of you must learn AI. Teacher, I don't know AI. You better know. Okay? Very important. Teacher, I don't know this wallet how to use. This press. You better know. Okay? Please. Very important. Yao Ping, nice to see you. Sorry. Take point. Are you first time? Take point. Is it the first time I see you? If yes, welcome to Dr. Kim Jung Club. Okay, so teacher, I went for the AI cultivation. I went to learn how to use my wallet. I learned how to post on TikTok. I learned how to make use of ChatGPT. Right? I know how to use some of the AI apps and so on. Right? Okay, very good. Then you move on to the next stage. Alright? It becomes a big mistake. Right? From AI, then become a big mistake. Right? Means what? Means while you're cultivating yourself, right, when you're going through the next stage, you may realize, wow, this whole process is what? It's so difficult for you. Correct? You may think, no lah, my age is, or some people, they don't want to cultivate themselves. So instead, they actually come to the big mistake position. Alright? Big mistake position. This one means you miss opportunity. Not very good, right? So if you don't cultivate yourself, the next hexagram, we can actually move into like a mistake hexagram. Right now. And then it can be what? Danger. Right? Or we have learned this AI. But this AI, correct, we must know the pros and the cons. Correct? Or I know how to handle this digital thing on my handphone for my banking, but there are problems also. right? Means if it's not cultivated properly also, we may go through this mistake. Means I press and then my money gone, right? Or I click this link, or people can make use of, for example, this AI to scam us, where we may be careless, right? Or there may be danger and some trap. Correct? This part is, this I-Ching is very, very good. If you notice, when you go through every part of the hexagram, you realize, every stage that we flip to the next stage, will have a good and then a bad, and then a good and then a bad, and then a good and then a bad. Correct? Like cultivate is good, then we'll switch to something called like mistake. Then before cultivate, sorry. I did life. Yeah. My son call. My son is very sweet. He call for what? Check whether I want dinner or not. Oh, yeah, I haven't had my dinner because I was so busy preparing the Friday class, preparing the Sunday folks. I'm very busy. So many things to plan. You think very easy? Not easy. Buffet, how to plan? Correct not? So the old folks won't get choked. Correct not? Or won't resist. Right? Or the menu, no matter how, they also cannot buy. All this have to take into consideration. Not so easy. But it's okay. Right? I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so come back here. So in life, most of us, have we ever made a big mistake? Teacher, from born until now, I am 80 years old. I never made a very big mistake before. I don't think so. To err is human. I never hurt anybody or any animals or any living. I've never done a big mistake in my life before. I don't believe you. I don't believe. Right? Even your teacher me, right? I also like, gosh, why are you going to do that? Correct? Why? Especially when we're young. Now, you notice as you grow old, you cannot afford big mistake. If can, this mistake will be here. Right? Will be here. It will not be here. It will not be hexagram 28. Right? Why? This one, is it the, we thought we can already. We thought we matured already. We thought so. Alright, if you look at, if you read this as, for example, lifespan. For example, born 1 years old, right? For example, die at 64 or 65. Right? Let's say 65 years of my life. You notice this dark walk is at 28. Right? Let's say from 1 years old, right? And I died on 65 years old. And you notice our Chinese ancestor position this big mistake. And this big mistake is no joking one. This hexagram is no joke. This big mistake is very, very painful. This is very painful one. It's like you feel like killing yourself. Like, why am I going to do that? Or how can I miss it? You will regret one. So you notice it's actually on the somewhere mid 30 here, right? This middle here. Correct? This part is not naive. Not naive. But it's not very mature. It's not very mature. Correct? So it's actually what? Middle ground. Correct? And you go and see all the movie star. Why movie star? Because their life story is usually quite easily exposed. Right? Or people pay more attention to their life stories. You notice most of the time is at the middle age. like the 30 plus to the 40 plus. Usually it's this something like middle age, right? For example, 1 years old to 80 years old, right? This is the average lifespan one, right? So around 30 plus 40 plus, like middle ground one. You notice very easy to meet this big mistake for one. For example, Chen Long, right? Chen Long, he said, "Oh, I made a mistake that all men will make." You go and check how old was that. Must be the middle ground one. Correct? For example, Bill Clinton with Monica Lewinsky, something like that. More so of like the middle ground. More of that. More of that. Correct? More of that. Not naive. Not naive. But not very, very mature. Correct? Usually it's that timing one. Oh, they make mistake. Everybody welcome. Take Mr. Yao lah, huh? Okay? Cute dog, eh? Welcome to Chung Club. Everybody wish him. Do you agree with I-Ching or not? Huh? Then after that, because this danger is very important. You notice this danger and this mistake side by side one. Correct? They are side by side. Correct? For example, bankruptcy, divorce, right? Or major issue. Right? For example, speeding. I think I can already. I'm speeding and I crash. Right? The Five Oaks coffee crash inside. Boom, the whole car explode. These are all because they are in this hexagram. They are trapped inside here. Huh? Then over optimistic. Now these three are all very problematic, correct? But this one is not. This the hexagram 30 is not a bad hexagram. It's not a bad one. Okay? It's not a bad one. But for in fact some books indicated Li Gua as a good hexagram. Why? Because Li Gua means the sun is rising high above the sky, right? And then the earth is also fire, right? Correct. Means it's a warm land. Warm land means what? Can harvest. So some books they will say, "Oh, this is a good hexagram." Yes, I don't deny this is a good hexagram. Okay, but sometimes I'm quite sensitive to, for example, on top water, below water, on top wood, below wood, on top fire, below fire, on top metal, below metal. I'm quite sensitive to when the energy is so concentrated. I'm quite sensitive to this kind of elements, right? Because in Chinese metaphysics, we have a theory called balance. In Chinese, it's called 物极必反. 物极必反. This top fire, bottom fire, huh? Is it a bit too strong? That's why I use the word over optimistic. Correct? But if you look at some of the books, I-Ching book, they'll say, "Oh, this is very auspicious." Right? For me, I will not really use the word very auspicious. I will say auspicious, but with care. That's what I will say. Right? This one is obviously on top is water, below is water. Correct? That's why it represents danger. It represents a threat. Okay? So in Chinese metaphysics, we don't like too extreme. Like for me, I also don't like too extreme. Oh. Sean, nice to see you. Fantastic holiday, ah. And Sean very cute. Every time he go holiday, he will bring something back for me. And I kept all your gifts. Every one of you. Teacher, you throw away my gift? Never. Every gift. Even you see, our student bought a bag for me. No, bought a moon cake for me. But it comes with a bag. I didn't even throw the bag. I keep. Right? These are all your thoughts, all your love. How can I throw away? Cannot. Everything I keep. Unless food lah, huh? Like they will give you food, how to keep? Of course, inside my stomach lah. Alright. Also in my brain. Right? I always think, wow, my apple, ha jong pork. You know ha jong, the ang zhao pork, oh, nice, yeah. I always think. Right? In my memory. Okay. Okay? Xian gua. Xian. And then also, if you notice, this part of the hexagram actually move towards relationship. This part of the gua, more of like learning or how to behave properly. If you know how to read I-Ching very, very well, right? Like me and it, right? Then as you move, you realize, this part, as you read the hexagram, you read the textbook, as you read, you realize this portion, quite a lot of this hexagram actually talks about romance, which is not wrong. Right? Here you young, you study, right? Then as you grow matured, right, study and trying to set a career, correct? Then as you mature, you are ready for romance, right? Right. Then this part is of course about old age, right? Like you mature already, right? These are some of the things you must know how to do, right? So if you read, if you know these 64 the stages, you're like, this part, like, how come like a little bit of romance come in? So hexagram also say, right, be more mature before you start romance. That's what 64 hexagram also suggests, right? You never put the romance hexagram inside here. When you're 5 years old, 60 years old, no. He actually put the romance chart here. For example, you see this is something like what? Focus. This one talks about what? Loyalty, actually. This one talks about what? Sincere heart. Truthful. Right? Touching. Right? Do things to touch people's heart. Like what we are doing for CNY, for the old folks. We are doing this to touch the society, to influence people, to do more good things for the society. We touch the people's heart. Right? We touch the old folks. We touch the nurses. Nurses are also not easy. That's why the angpao also got prepared for the nurses, right? They also happy. Yay! I also appreciate it. Dr. K is so 贤寡, right? So empathetic. She knows that the old folks are difficult, but the nurses are even more difficult. They also need good food like buffet. They also need oranges. They also need the angpao. Although they don't need the goodie bag. The goodie bag will go to the old folks. So nurses gets it too. Alright? So this is called what? 贤寡. That's why this one, you see, use the real, authentic, true sincerity. So this part, that's why I name it as adore. The English is I name myself. It's not in the textbook. Right? It's not in the textbook. But of course, 贤寡 is in the textbook. Right? And the meaning, the interpretation of the meaning, right? Even these English words, these are interpreted by me for your easy understanding. Okay? Then you see, Sustain means what? Focus. You see? Stay loyal. Change partner, always change here, change there, then, you know. I-Ching say no. I married this person is for life. I want to divorce my partner. Better not. I-Ching don't recommend. Right? Your teacher actually also don't recommend. Why? You married the person. I can tell you, it is the party person. Teacher, I married the wrong person. You did not marry the wrong person. Every one of us married the right partner. Then why still divorce? Because number one, we lack of wisdom. We lack of the wisdom on how to sustain, how to adore our partners. We've forgotten. We used to adore them. That's why they become our partner. That's why they also agree to marry us. Because they realize we activated Xinhua. They also feel touched by us. Right? So they also learn to adore us. Then we adore them. Right? But as time moves on, we forgot how to adore our partners. We forgot. We only has what? Blames. Right? Or demands. What else? Blames, demands, and can you help me? Blames, demands, right? Criticism. Right? Last time when we adore them, they smile, we think so cute. We laugh. So cute. Right? Like my son, the girlfriend, she was in my car, and then I heard her saying, my son went for massage. She was also in the massage. They all massage. Then she heard him snoring. Then she laughed. She laughed. I thinking now you laugh lah. Maybe after 10 years, let's say you become husband and wife. I wonder will you still laugh or you find it very irritating. Right, massage, everybody want to relax and you snoring. It's not cute. Right? Maybe now very cute. I don't know. Alright. So sustain important or not? We love their snore means what? We always love their snore. Sustain. No? So to have a good relationship, we must adore and sustain. So Hexagram also talk about romance. Am I right? Yes, a happy spouse is a happy house. Hey, this word very familiar. Is it from me? I remember I used to say this. Right? A happy wife is a happy life. Correct? A happy spouse, you will have a happy house. Oh, my dinner is here already. Okay, so I tell you what, we stop somewhere here. Remind me 32, and then we'll continue. Okay? Yeah. And Apple, your life so much meaningful now, right? Thank you, your teacher, correct? Teacher also thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Trust that I can help you. Thank you so much. Very important to me. Thank you so much. Okay, so I see you all Friday at the I-Ching class and Sunday at the old folks home and 28 Low Hay. Okay, at my place here. See you. Bye bye.